Hey, what's up guys, this is the RedTech98 and today I'm unboxing and reviewing the brand new iPhone 6 which was released 2 days ago. It comes in 3 different colors, space gray, silver and gold. So the model I've got here is the 128GB space gray which comes at around $1,100 off contract. So as you can see, Apple chose to go with a white box that is as simple as possible with no pictures on it. It looks very minimalistic. It has the iPhone logos on the left and right sides, and on the back it has some text including the specifications about the phone. Clearly it is the 128GB model. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Like every other iPhone box, this one is really hard to open. And here it is. I'm just going to take it off and put it on the table for a minute to see what else we get in the box. I'm assuming it has the regular Apple accessories like all the other iPhones. And it looks like I was right. So what we get in here is the Apple EarPods, which first appeared with the iPhone 5. They fit most ear sizes and shapes, have good sound quality, loud volume and a punchy bass, which is more than enough for the average user. And let's just put that on the side. Next we get the USB charger, and it hasn't changed much from previous iPhones. So the one I've got here is the Australian one. Other regions will get different wall plugs depending on where you buy the iPhone from. And last but not least, we get the proprietary USB to Lightning cable. So the Lightning connector has proven itself to be one of the best cables around because it is durable and reversible, which is really nice to have. So under that iPhone sits the tray and all the manuals. If you open this tab, you get the 2 Apple stickers, some legal and safety information, the quick start guide and the SIM tray ejecting tool. So when I first laid my hands on this thing, my first impression was that it feels light and thin, but surprisingly very premium and solid. This space gray is definitely going to attract some eyes, and it is a joy to look at from every angle, except this camera. For some reason, Apple made it so thin that the lens protrudes at the back. They even cut a special hole in that tray for it. In my opinion, it looks ugly like this. They should have kept it the way it was. The iPhone 6's new design features curved edges and smoother corners, giving you a better feel in the hand. On the left side, it has the silent switch, and under that there are the volume buttons, which are now oval-shaped like the iPad Air. Clearly, the iPhone 6 has received a generous increase in screen size, measuring at 4.7 inches with a nod resolution of 1334 by 750. Up top we have the earpiece, the front-facing camera and some sensors. And on the right side we have the nano SIM tray and the power button, which was placed here rather than the top due to the bigger screen size. Having the button there makes it easier to press and gives you a better grip, so now there's nothing on the top. On the bottom sits the loudspeaker grill, the Lightning port, the first microphone, and the headphone jack. Going around the back, we notice that it looks really similar to the HTC One, which also has a single-piece aluminium body, curved sides, and plastic on the top and bottom for the 4G LTE and NFC antennas to work. This thing looks absolutely gorgeous, even though the design isn't completely original. Down here we have the iPhone logo, some other text, and serial numbers. Above that, there's the shiny metallic Apple logo and the protruding 8MP 1080p iSight camera and lens, which, like I said, is not appealing, and I consider it as a design flaw. I mean, the lens would scratch every time you place the phone on a hard surface, and if it falls on its back, the lens would be first in absorbing the impact, causing it to crack. Next to it, we have the second microphone for videos, the two-tone circular dual LED flash, and the NFC antenna for the Apple Pay feature, which allows you to use your phone as a credit card. This phone weighs 129 grams. Now, even though the iPhone 6 is heavier than the 5S, it feels lighter in my hand because the weight distribution is more even on this one. The smooth, curved edges and corners make it a delight to grab, albeit slightly slippier than its predecessor. What I like about the design is that it is seamless, with no gaps or sharp edges interrupting your touch, other than the camera lens, obviously. The whole thing is made from one single block of aluminium, which gives it a tight and sturdy feel. This makes it even more premium than what it is. The display glass is also curved with the body, and this not only makes it look better, but also feel better because there is no gap. It's like the chassis and glass are one seamless piece. It also makes swiping to and from the edge much easier. The level of precision used in making this phone is incredible, and that's what Apple is known for: ultimate precision and quality. The iPhone 6 is also thinner than the 5S, measuring at 6.9mm only. That's about the same thickness as the iPod Touch, but don't let the thickness fool you. It is not flimsy at all, and it looks like it can handle some twists and bends. The top and bottom bezels are quite thick, covering 2 cm each. The front is covered by curved shatterproof glass. Under it sits the Retina 750p HD screen. It has gone bigger and the resolution has received a bump from the 640p screen of the 5S. But the iPhone 6's display doesn't look sharper than the previous one because its pixel density is still the same at 326 pixels per inch. This is low compared to today's flagship standards, which go from 420 up to 530 ppi. It is an IPS LCD panel with an LED backlight. What's new here is the new dual domain pixels, which is set to give more accurate colors at wider viewing angles, and it looks like it's doing the job well. This is powered by Apple's 64-bit A8 chip, which is dual-core at 1.4 GHz, along with a 1 GB RAM. The battery is 1810 mAh, which is tiny and does not cope well with heavy usage. The front camera is 1.2 megapixels, capable of 720p HDR videos. Apple's Touch ID fingerprint scanner is also present here with sapphire glass covering it, and it is absolutely excellent. The device comes with iOS 8 out of the box. Even though it has only 1 GB of RAM to work with, it is light, snappy, has no noticeable lag, and it is really good at multitasking. Apple's frequent software updates give the user better performance and more features every time. New features included with the iPhone 6 are faster focus pixels, time-lapse, which is a video played really fast, 240 frames per second slow motion, Apple Pay, and dual-band AC Wi-Fi. All in all, the iPhone 6 is an almost perfect device, but its battery disappoints and the protruding lens make people with OCD go mad. It has gone bigger, but the battery barely changed and the screen is kept at the same pixel density, which is a letdown. It hasn't received new features that blew me away. The new bigger screen, curved metal body, and better camera make it a good upgrade for people coming from the iPhone 5 or older. But if you have the iPhone 5S, it's better to be patient and wait for the iPhone 6 next year, which should bring more features to the table and hopefully a better battery life. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching this iPhone 6 unboxing and review. I hope you liked it. Feel free to leave your comments and questions down below. If you enjoyed it, make sure to go down there and give it a thumbs up. Share it for everyone else to see, and subscribe to get more tech unboxings and reviews like this. Peace.